Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 maths and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters, that is unit of measurement, and the lessons we're going to cover today are estimate customary units, estimate metric units, convert and compare customary units conversion involving fractions and mixed numbers, right? Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I am on grade 6 math. The chapter we are going to start today is unit of measurement, and then we're going to start with the first lesson, that is estimate customary units so measurement. So let's just start with the lesson, which is a better estimate for the volume of a bottle of glue. So you are given two of the options, right? Basically, they have different units. You need to understand which one is better, right? For here, the question is which is better estimate for the volume of a bottle of glue, right? So you are given two options, 43 teaspoons or 43 gallons. So when you talk about the bottle of glue, that is very small, right? That means the correct option is 43 teaspoons. Gallons isn't the correct option. Let's just start with the test questions. Which is better estimate for the volume of a can of soda? Is it 21 tablespoons or 21 gallons? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 21 tablespoons because gallons is too much for a can, right? So the correct option is 21 tablespoons. The correct option is option number 1, right? Which is better estimate for the volume of a shampoo bottle? 1 teaspoons, 1 quart. Which is the correct option? The correct option is, that is the shampoo bottle, right? The correct option is 1 quart, right? Because 1 teaspoon is very little for the bottle, shampoo bottle. So the correct option is 1 quart. Basically, what you learn from here, that means teaspoon is a smaller unit and quart is a unit, right? The correct option is 1 quart. Okay, the next one is, okay, I forgot to click on the OK button. Which is the better estimate for the weight of a cement truck? 28 ounces or 28 tons? Which is the correct option? You have 28 ounces and 28 tons, right? The truck, cement truck. So truck is a big thing, right? So that means yes, that is 28 tons. So ounces are too little for the truck. That would be right. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a duck? Is it 36 pounds or 36 ounces? That is weight of a duck, right? That would be 36 ounces because pound is, but no, that is 36 pounds. The correct option is 36 pounds. Yes, see, that's what, because 36 pounds, right? 36 pound is too much. So that would be 36 ounces, right? Okay, got it. Which is the better estimate for the volume of a blender? 6 teaspoons and 6 cups. Which is the correct option? That is the blender, right? So the blender, the volume of the blender is 6 cups because tablespoons is too little for the blender. So that would be 6 cups. Got it? Which is the better estimate for the length of a surfboard? Which is the correct option? 9 inches and 9 feet. That is the surfboard, right? The length of the surfboard. So I think that is 9 inches because no, 9 feet is too much for the surfboard. Oh, that is 9 feet, not the 9 inches. 9 inches is too small for the surfboard. So the correct option is 9 feet. Which is a better estimate for the volume of a kitchen pot? 1 cup, 1 gallon. Which is the correct option? That is 1 cup. The correct option is 1 cup because for the kitchen pot, 1 gallon is too much. So the correct option is 1 cup. Why no one is answering? Hmm? 1 gallon? Oh, yes, kitchen pot. So it would be 1 gallon, right? The correct option is okay, got it. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is estimate metric measurements. Let's just start with the next lesson that is estimate metric measurements. Okay, which is the better estimate for the volume of a salt, right? So you have two options given. They are 37 milliliters and 37 liters. So which is the correct option? That is just a salt shaker, right? Salt shaker has very small capacity. So that would be 37 milliliters. The correct option is 37 milliliters, right? Which is a better estimate for the height of a garage door? Which is the correct option? 2 meters and 2 centimeters. Can you hear me now? Yes, you can. Okay, we're working on the estimate metric units. Okay. The next one is which is the better estimate for the weight of a coin? 3 grams, 3 kilograms. Which is the correct option? That is a coin, right? So the correct option is 3 grams because for a coin, 3 kilograms is too much. So that would be just a 3 grams, right? No, no, no. Just a coin. How it is in kilograms? Which is the better estimate for the weight of a trumpet? Which is the correct option? That is weight of a trumpet, right? That would be 1 kilogram. Mm, yes, that is 1 kilogram, right? Which is a better estimate for the running of a long distance, long running race? Which is the correct option? You have 6 meters and 6 kilometers. Which is the correct option? Long running race it is. Yes, that is 6 kilometers. Very good. Which is a better estimate for the weight of a bag of groceries? Is it 3 grams or 3 kilograms? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is bags of groceries. So that would be 3 kilograms because 3 grams is too less for the bag of groceries, right? No, gram is a smaller unit. When you go for groceries, you weigh in grams. That would be kilograms. Which is the better estimate for the weight of a glue stick? 26 kilograms or 26 grams? Which is the correct option? That is just a glue stick, right? So that would be 26 grams because 26 kilograms is too much for a glue stick, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. I'm waiting for the answers from your side and it takes so long. Why? Compare and convert customary units. Let's just start with the okay, which is more? 1 quart or 4 cups. So you need before you convert these values, you need to learn the basic conversions, right? I'm going to write down the basic conversions on the board. You can note them down, right? From for example, here is which is more 1 quart or 1 mile. So 1 quart equal 1 quart equal 4 cups, right? The question is which is more, 1 quart or 4 cup? They both are exactly equal, right? Because in 1 quart you have 4 cups. So they both are exactly equal, right? Okay, the next one is which is more, 1 mile or 1919 yards? So in 1 mile we have 1760 yards, right? 1 mile equal 1760 yards, right? So the question is which is more, 1 mile or 1919? So in 1 mile you have just 1760 and 919 is greater. So that means 1919 yards is more than 1 mile. Okay, which is more, 1 mile or 2592 feet? You have to convert from miles to feet, right? How do we convert 1 mile is same as 5,280. So 1 mile equal 1 mile equal 5,280 feet, right? You can see here is 1 mile to yards conversion and 1 mile to feet conversion, right? Now let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, which is more 1 yard 13 inches or 1 yard? Which is the correct option? 1 yard equal 12 inches, right? 1 yard equal 12 inches, right? So the correct option is 13 inches is more, right? Because in 1 yard you have 12 inches. So that means 13 yards is more than 1 yard. 1 yard is equal to, oh, sorry, 1 yard equal 36 inches, not 12. That is, mm, no, 1 yard equal 36 inches. Sorry, that was for 1 yard equal 36 inches. So obviously 1 yard is more, right? Sorry. Okay, the next one is which is more, 1 pound or 12 in ounces? Which is the correct option? 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 1 pound equal 16 ounces. So which is more? Obviously 1 pound, right? Because in 1 pound you have 16 ounces. So 16 ounces is more than 12 ounces, right? Very good. Which is more, 1 tablespoon or 4 teaspoons? Which is the correct option? 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons. 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons, right? So then 4 teaspoon is more than 1 tablespoon. 4 teaspoon is more, right? Because in 1 tablespoon you have 3 teaspoons. So 4 teaspoons is more than. Which is more, 1 pint or 16 fluid ounces? Which is the correct option? You have to convert from pint to fluid ounces. So which is the correct option? 1 pint equals 16 fluid ounces. 1 pint equal 16 fluid ounces, right? So the other value is 16 fluid ounces, right? 1 pint and 16 fluid. So they both are exactly equal, right? Neither is more, they are equal. The correct option is they are equal. Okay, which is more, 2,478 pounds or 1 ton? Which is the correct option? In 1 ton, yes, 2,478 pounds is more because in 1 ton you have just 2,000 pounds, right? 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds. Got it? Yes, obviously. 200. Okay, which is more, 6 ounces or 1 pound? Which is the correct option? Yes, 1 pound is more, right? Because 1 pound equals 16 ounces, so 1 point is more than 6 pounds. Okay, which is more, 1 ton or 144 pounds? Which is the correct option? Yes, obviously, no. 1 ton is more because 1 ton equal 2000. No, that is from, hold on, let me see from tons to pounds. What is the conversion? I forgot. Tons to 1 ton equal, yes, 1 ton equal 2000 pounds, right? So 1 ton is more. How 144 is more? 1 ton equal 2000 pounds, right? Okay, which is more, 1 mile or 1002 yards? Which is the correct option? 1 mile is more, right? Because 1 mile equal 1580 yards, you can see here. No, 1 mile equal 1760 yards, right? 1 mile equal, yes, mile is more. Very good. The correct option is 1 mile, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is customary units conversions involving fractions and mixed numbers. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, you have to convert. How many pence equal half of a quarter, right? You can see here 1 quarter equal, okay, you have to convert from quarter to pence. From pence to quarter, you have to convert, right? From pence to quart, 1 quart equal 1 quart equal 2 pence, right? So you have to do, you are given half of a quart, right? So you need to do half times 2, and that means 1. That means if you have half of a quarter equal 1 pence. Let's just start with the test questions, right? Basically, you have to apply those conversions we just learned from the last lesson, right? You have to convert from inches to feet. 6 inches equal how many feet? In 1 feet, you have 12 inches. 1 feet equal 12 inches, right? The question is 6 inches equal how many feet, right? In 1 feet, you have 12 inches, right? So then 6 inches is half of the feet, right? That means 6 inches is half of the feet. The correct option is 1 over 2 feet. Okay, convert. Simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or whole or mixed number, right? You have to convert from inches to feet. So 1 inch equal how many feet? 1 foot equal 12 inches. Okay, here is 1 foot equal 12 inches, right? So you have 4 inches. So 4 inches equal then you have to divide it by the 12, right? So 4 over 12 equal because you are going to convert from inches to feet, so you have to divide it by the 12. So 4 over 12 equal 4 point times 1 is 4 and 4 times 3 is 12. So the correct option is 1 over 3, right? 4 inches equal one third of a feet. The correct option is 1 over 3. Okay, the next one is 1000 pounds equal how many tons? Which is the correct option? You have to convert 1000 pounds to tons, right? So we know that in 1 ton you have 2000 pounds, right? So then 1000 pounds means you have half of the ton. The correct option is 1 over 2, that is half of a ton. Okay, 8 ounces equal how many pounds? Which is the correct option? The correct option is that is half of a pound, right? Because 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So that is half of a pound. The correct option is 1 over 2, not 1 by 1, that is half of a pound. Because you can see the conversions, the ones I have already written on the board. You note them down on your notebook. Okay, convert. Simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole or mixed number, right? So 1/4 of a mile equal, you have to convert from mile to feet. So 1 mile equal 5280 feet, right? You have to see one third of a feet, 1/4. So divide 5480 by, you have to do 1 by 4 times 5280. So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 2 is 8 and 0, that is 1320. The correct option is 1320. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is 1 foot equal how many yards? 1 foot equal. That is 1 over 3. The correct option is 1 over 3. 1 foot equal one third of a yard. The correct option is one third. Okay, half of a quart equal how many pence? Half of a quart equal how many pence? Quarts to pence. Okay, quarts to 1 quart equal 2 pence. 1 quart equal 2 pence, right? So then half of a quart equal 1 pence. The correct option is 1. Half of a quart equal 1 pence. Okay, convert half of a mile. 1 yard 1 mile equal 1760 yards. 1 mile equal 1760 yards, right? And half of 1760 is that is 880. Half of 1760 is 888. Is the correct option is 880, right? They are a bit tricky, but if you know the basic conversions, then that would be very, very easy. Hopefully, you know the basic conversions and you can keep them in your mind, right? Okay, so we'll be working on grade 6 maths. The chapter we're working on is unit of measurement, and the lessons we have covered today is estimate customary unit, estimate metric units, compare and convert customary units, and customary unit conversions involving fractions and mixed numbers, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions from the lessons we just did. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So that's all for today. Because you on Monday you have the session for grade 1, 2, 3, and 4. You ask for that is for maths. On Monday you have the session for grade 1, 2, 3, 4. On Tuesday we have the session for grade 5, 6, and 7. You can see the schedule on the A plus students, A plus classes websites also. Any questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.